Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. We sit down and the apostles and elders are great most around well. And salutations to the Akamas, they push you in our truth of the sincerity day in and day out. Constantly in season of season, we say Shalom. Once again, let's go into some scriptures here. So open with this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So yeah, I just what sparked this is like I was watching a video in Bahamas, right? So at this moment Bahamas was going through the the um the hurricane, the storm that recently passed them, which is Storm Dorian or Hurricane Dorian, which is a Category 5 hurricane, right? And I believe later on today it would hit Florida, right, Miami and those other places and some other states it is going to hit, right? But in the video that I was watching, the woman who was taking the video, you were seeing like this water high, like water is about 3 stories deep high, hitting on their houses, trees broken down, cars floating, cars flipped over, houses being destroyed. There are pictures and videos where they're showing your bodies, dead bodies in the water and so forth. And one of the things she was stating in the video is like, pray for us, pray for us, pray for us, right? But then I was like, what sparked is like, that the only time I always want to know the Lord is when shit happening to all here, right? Is when shit hit the fan, Even the scriptures say, what? Lift not that cry for them. Don't even pray for them. Because at the end of the day, each day in, each day out, what they're doing? They're doing wickedness. Doing all the abominable acts. But when shit hit, when the Lord send those things to them, what they want to do now? They want to pray. Ask people to pray for them. But what he was doing the days before? What he was doing the days before the hurricane come to hit, right? Just liming, partying, smoking, drinking, doing all that idolatry, idolatry, all these things you're in. But all of a sudden, when shit hit the fan, instead of see death in front of you, you want praise, So it say, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. So remember the Lord. Hey, remember the Lord before the evil days come not. Don't only know him when those shits that happen, when hurricane, disease, pestilences, these things that hit. Don't only remember him in that time. Remember him when things good with you, the good and the bad. You understand? So it say, why the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right? Because that is basically what is going on with these jakes. The only time they want to know the Lord, the only time they want somebody pray for them, stand up and pray for them, is when shit like that start to happen. And I was watching it on a video here, and if you hear the woman, pray for us, pray for us. But what he was doing before? What he was doing the day before? So he was flexing and drinking and all them shit. You understand? So that is scripture telling you here. It says, remember now the creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. When you should remember him when things nice. When things, when things, you're happy, you're joyous because shit didn't pop off yet. But all of a sudden, destruction, death and destruction, you see bodies floating, you seen all these things. You want to know the Lord now? Come on. It say, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Yeah. That when you should know him. When these things, when as I say before, when you're happy, when you're joyous, when you're seeing death and destruction, call upon him that time. When things nice with you, I should say. Don't wait till these things that pop off. Then to ask for a prayer, come on. As I say before, the scripture mentioned, lift not up a cry for them. You understand? And that's back on next video there as well. I will do a video on that. You know, lift not up a cry for them. You know, it say in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. You know, and they all just going into like destruction. Even the time to come with the ICBM and so forth, that is when they go be looking for the Lord, but they wouldn't be able to find him. You know, they wouldn't be able to find him. It say also when they shall be afraid of them which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because men go it to his long home, and the mourners go it about the streets. It say, or ever the silver cord be loose, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel be broken at the cistern, then shall that's I want to do that, because at the end of the day, I just wanted to touch upon the Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1, you know. Don't wait for them evil days to come, then to know the Lord. Don't wait for those days. Know him when things nice. You understand? And I know I'll do a video later on, and I'll see if I can get to download back the video and touch and go into it. You know? Do a part 2 to this. So don't wait. Don't wait till things get bad out here. Then to know the Lord. Because it will be too late. It will be too late. You understand? Hey, so that we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. We say double unto the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. And salutations to the Akamosi, the pushing, we don't know truth and say the day in and day out. You know, constantly in season, the season, we say, Shalom.